Hey guys, it's Cheese here, and today I'm gonna be bringing you guys a new series. So it's gonna be scary stories, and it's gonna happen every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today it's Monday, but I'm gonna post it. Well, try to post it today, but it's about like 10 o'clock, and it might get posted tomorrow at like 2, which I will still consider Monday. But today I'm gonna just tell you this story is based on a true story. It's called Ordinary Nights, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So if you want to leave a like and comment and everything, I'm saying this at the beginning because I'm just gonna cut it off at the end, and you're gonna see. And if you guys feel nice and you might want to give me some of your gameplay to put in the background, that will help me a lot, and I'll give you a shout out and everything. And that will help me a lot because I don't have that much games that would be like scary to put in the background. I put like Walking Dead in the background of this one. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and see you guys later. And here you go. Dust will find me in fits. A pinching feeling of dread washes over me as my eyes sweep across the room. Slow, soft, low lights etch out details of a crew of sweet stuffed animals entrusted with the task of keeping watch over me as I sleep. The Puritan or Nusky that represented as are to serve as comfortable so they can drift away into slumber near a care. My gaze then shifts beyond my bed towards my bedroom door that is wide open, inviting the lamplight from the living room as well. I have done all that I know how to incorporate as such soothing light to illuminate the very dark corners that could harbor secrets in this heavy black night air. If I bring everything that could be hidden to the light, then there will be no occasionally for surprise, and I will surely be safe. And I know that it is true. I know I am safe, that there is nothing to fear is reality. There isn't such hogwash as a boogeyman, and truly young adults should no longer fear such ridiculous fables. The thing that go bump in the middle of the night are nothing more than a collection of what children fear the most. I am not a child. By that logic, I am showing myself to be, oh, so very pathetic. I pay rent here, I own this room. I didn't invite anyone else to stay the night. Therefore, I know that I am alone. I am safe, I am safe. And now I choose to close my eyes and go to sleep. When I wake up, I shall roll out of my bed and carry out a brand new day, whilst feeling the string of quiet humanity as sunlight replaces the need of night lights, and outshines the whimpery light that these 60 wall bulbs give off. Just as late night in the night before, but all I'm doing this to keep her away from me always. And I have done all that I can do, so be the time I am done saying goodnight to each member of my plush army, I will be sound asleep. My eyelids flutter open and my chest dips as if it had caved in. I cannot inhale as easily as I could upon achieving slumber. My mind fumbles groggily, spinning out the urgency out of panic. Get up, I try to whisper to myself. I hope to rouse myself into action, calming myself and settling into a new position. For I am sure that I am simply recovering from a nightmare, but my body continues to lie still, and my voice lurks trapped within my throat. Get up! I attempt to plea. I cannot turn my head. My shoulders are pinned heavily to this mattress, and I am wide awake. My heart quickens itself, ready to flee in search of safety. I can see my bedroom door still open. The door has not moved at all, and nothing has been touched. I know the effort to be fertile, so I attempt to shut my eyes and wait for the nightmare to pass. Because that's what is happening. It's just my mind playing tricks, and nothing more than that. I shut my eyes in search of calm and rest, but At last, they cannot be found. I cannot breathe. My heart is rallying against its confinement in the rib cage. I am certain that my chest wall may explode from all the pressure. I can feel the weight bear down, future and future still mocking me. She rests gently in her folklore, but I am familiar. The hag comes to visit at the worst times, an unwelcome acquaintance, sharing my bed and stealing precious moments where I could be sleeping if I were fighting from control of my mind, while silently begging for freedom to move about on my own free will. I desperately attempt to move to the right side of my hip or force my right shoulder to rise as the weight intensifies. I blink as hot tears of steam steadily down my corners of my eyes. The shadow dances in the corner, a taunting movement where the light cannot thread. I hear steadily breathing against my own shallow gasps. I become dizzy, and the room becomes to twirl. Did my sheets just hiss? Is my body frozen, stiff, and no longer mine? The hag had settled in my pay and visited me again. The sickening void of terror and isolation is the gift that she comes bearing, for no one will be able to grasp what I am going through. Most people cannot and will not ever believe that something so strange could ever truly happen. The back of my skull digs further into the pillow, and my neck constrictions. My breathing becomes even more difficult. I try desperately to let out even just one sound, a single sound that could lead the way from the smallest movement. If one of the other can be achieved, then I can free myself from the spell, and I can then return to safety. The clock records when an onlooker would judge only to be a young woman fast asleep in her bed. The rhythm taps out the minute that slide away from me and nothing happens. Nothing has eyes on me as the hag lets her chin rest upon mine, like the jitter love who has came to visit in the shadows the night affords. We share the same breath, nose touching mine, eyes praying open my deepest thoughts and ripping my soul to shreds. These tears are only offering up onto her. Soon, if I am lucky, the salty liquid would dampen her hair and lose the bond that my head has entered my bed sheets. Upholding an agreement of the rest of them did not recall striking. The hag shakily moved her hands gently between my neck and upwards and downwards. Her hands often no comfort to that human contact would give. There is no reassurance is that all of this is fake. A warmth is gone as I peer into the blackness or vacant orbs, the birthplace of my nightmares. My body begins to fall, completely numb and crooked, unnatural. Otherworldly grin spreads deliberately across the hag's face, just as all the times before. If I could understand what she wanted, if only I could understand, I would give her absolutely anything if it meant she would never come and visit me again. She curls her feet underneath my pelvis, pushing down on my stomach and causing my coughs and breathing to consist. All hope fades away. One simple kiss solidifying my exit from this life and sinking instead of the oddly tempting promise of nothing. One simple night of nothing can belong with something. Frequently, I keep demanding over and over of my right shoulder to buck her off my torso and push away. Break her captive embrace, her hypnotizing, awful intent, such as inhuman strength. An eerie, tainting thought of just giving up and agreeing to stay because why keep fighting could suggest that I will never be free so long as this oppression, darkness endures. But this has happened in the times past, and I know if I just want it badly enough, I can end up what is sure to happen. Suddenly, space and time rip apart from each other. Flashes of light strikes and fill my vision. And the power force behind me quakes, consuming my entire body. The shriek that had been held back from the several hours finally released itself. All the existence in that silent scream had given me a brief chance to speak. The only thing that can be heard is weak and shrill, but it is enough to bring me back from the thorn room and now slam me back into my own bed. My right shoulder moves ever so slightly from its position, and I escape from under this weight. The hag will not have me tonight. 4:37 a.m. and I am free. I shudder as I wail. These nights occur often and without mercy. I cast a glance at my little army of teddy bears and other stuffed animals. I lean against them as my eyes continue desperately leaking, my body wrecked with sobs. I know exists not a single person who can help. There is not a person, pill, or potion in the world that can make all the nights filled with fear never return. And that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you guys were wondering, this actually is a true thing that happens. It's actually truthful. Like, this whole story is real. This happens to people. It's pretty much a phenomenon that causes senses and visualizations while you're trying to sleep. It's called sleep paralysis, a common misunderstood event that occurs at least one time in a person's life. However, so pretty much what it is if you guys didn't know, when you're sleeping, you get paralyzed, so you don't fall off your bed, and your body paralyzes you, and pretty much you'll be paralyzed, but you'll wake up, and when that happens, you can't move, and you'll see stuff like ghosts, and you'll hear stuff, and you'll see people from your past. It's just really scary. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. That's gonna be it for this episode. The next one will be soon. So see you guys later, and bye.